Hello, my name is Laura Gutierrez, and today I'm going to talk about comic relief. My presentation is divided in two parts. First, a general overview of what comic relief is, what they do and how do they help. Then I'm going to present my ideas on what they should improve. Who are they? Comic Relief is a British charity founded by scriptwriter Richard Curtis and comedian Lenny Henry in 1985. The famine in Ethiopia moved them to take the first step and start this project. This charity aims to a world free from poverty. What they do. Mainly through entertainment, they drive positive change. They first raise millions of pounds through campaigns. The most relevant is Red Nose Day, which is a telethon. Comic Relief is mostly financed by this only one event. The first Red Nose Day was held in 1988. Yet it was launched as a National Day of Comedy. Commonly, it takes place every 2 years on the second or third Friday in March, and this day is treated as a semi-holiday. Even some schools give the students the opportunity to wear something red with their uniform. Then, in the afternoon, a live event on BBC starts and stays on air until the next day. Also, other money-raising events take place in other parts of the UK at the same time. As its name says, everyone who is involved wears a plastic red nose. Now it is foam-made, which is available in exchange for a donation from various supermarkets and charity shops as Sainsbury's and Oxfam shops. The red nose is the most well-known symbol of comic relief. The idea is to make others laugh by wearing it, but also raise awareness of the charity on the Red Nose Day. Nose design has changed through the years, being really plain at the beginning and then even grew arms and face. Sport Relief is another charity event from Comic Relief that alternates with the Red Nose Day. Sport Relief is associated with BBC Sport, which main idea is to join the world of entertainment and sport in order to raise money to help. The Sport Relief Mile is the heart of the campaign, where people will run, walk, jog, wheel, bounce or crawl regardless of age or ability. Well, after these campaigns, the money raised is used to tackle poverty causes and social injustice in the UK and the world. They raise awareness where they think they will have an impact by using the power and influence of their brand. How they help. They help in a way there is a real lasting change by building schools and giving the opportunity to have education to children and adults, protecting people affected by the HIV and from malaria, supporting people with mental health problems and young people with tough life stories as human trafficking and sexual exploitation. Also, they have helped to establish a national domestic violence line. Criticism. As a really influential charity, they have raised a lot of criticism as not using the money as they should, asking too much to the volunteers, and some controversy with some comedians that did inappropriate routines according to some social groups. However, personally I think that the only issue they should fix as an association is the overuse of celebrities to carry attention to the campaigns. Of course, It is important to use everything in our hands to stop poverty in the world, but it feels like people are not helping because they want to. They are doing it because Harry Styles said it. Call me a dreamer, but if you're going to help someone else, shouldn't it be because you want to do it? I'm not saying that all the people involved helping have this motive. Yet, new generations are only moved when some celebrity of their liking supports a cause. A clear example of this is One Direction's contribution with the cover of the song One Way or Another, which reached platinum and gold in countries as Australia, Belgium, Denmark, and only in the United States earned $500,000. A really big help coming from their fans. However, I still wonder, how many of them really know where their money is going? And it will be any change if they did. Can the end justify the means when we talk about charity? Where are the limits? Are we really helping? Let's protect the ideal that started comic relief by teaching our children to think by themselves and to follow their own hearts. Thanks for watching. In the next slide, you can find the sources of this presentation, mainly the official sites of the association's name. See ya!